Have any Muhammadan from those countries would like to join us? We have Abdullah. I don't know if Abdullah is from Indonesia or not. Good to see. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Abdullah. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
From which country, Abdullah, you are?
From Sri Lanka.
Oh, Sri Lanka. That's good. You are from Asia too, so that's good. Our topic about Asia. Do you know any scholar from Sri Lanka? He can join us so we can have a debate with him?
No,
Not even one?
I don't live in that country no more. So,
So
we don't have anybody.
You don't live in Sri Lanka?
No,
Oh, okay. You don't have connection? You don't speak Sri Lankan?
no.
Oh, okay. All right. So what do you want to say to us, Abdullah? Why you are joining us?
I just I became a Muslim recently.
Uh-huh.
Then I start reading the Quran. I thought I'd become a Muslim first. Then I start reading the Quran. Then I start reading the Hadith as well. So I was a little bit not confused, but how to say it, like I don't want to say, hey, I don't agree with half the stuff it says, but I do watch you sometime, and I'm guessing you're giving a lot of information that sort of contradicts my belief.
What do you believe about Islam? What do you think about Islam?
I think it's a monotheistic religion.
Well, so,
Like,
so, I wanna stop here. I mean, what a big deal about being monotheistic. What does that mean? I mean, is it really important if there is somebody have one God or 10 God or 7 God or 7-11 God? The question is, if this God is true or not. You know, if there is 10 God, there's 10 God. What you can do about it? If there's one, there's one. So monotheistic is just a very silly reasoning to believe in anything. In case you do not know, those who worship Satan, they believe is the only God. They are monotheist. So, so the monotheism is just an idea. It's not what make it convincing. And I don't reject the Hindus because they have 30 million, 35 million God. No, I don't reject them for, but okay, what if there is 35 million God? What I can do about it? They all exist. So then I have to believe. So the question is, if the one God or the two God or three God or 7 God or whatever gods, if they all exist or not, this is the question. The number doesn't make any difference. Same time, see the idea of monotheism, it sounds good. However, if you want to ask questions, then you will find yourself in trouble too. Like, if you are a person who want to question things, like as an example, the Muslim, they come and they say, how you Christian believe in the Trinity, and we Muslim, we have only one God. In fact, in Christianity, we believe in one God too. The Trinity is not three God. The Trinity is one God. This is how God is. God is a three and one at the same time. However, if I want to do the game the Muslim they play, I would ask myself then, okay, Allah is the only God. So where Allah came from? This is a question no Muslim can answer. He is the only one. Remember, there's no other God, so you have no parents, you have no family, you have no kids, you have no wife. Where Allah came from? The Muslim, they made videos saying that everything have to have a creator. Well, I believe in the creator, right? But if you believe that everything have a creator, then you stick with it. And that will take us to the question, who created Allah? So even when they try to convince atheists, they are silly. When they try to convince themselves, they are stupid. And the idea of monotheism is just an idea. It can be fiction, it can be true, but it doesn't make something right or wrong. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. It's because not before I didn't know that they had like a house of shaitan in Arabia. So it's like when they go and throw stones, is that like a form of worship?
Yeah, Islam is a pagan religion. There's no question about it. Allah Himself is a pagan God, exists before Islam, and the Arab before Islam, they used to do the same as the Muslim they do today. Tawaf is something the Arab they do. They go around even stones, not necessarily the Kaaba. There was a 26 Kaaba in the Arabian Peninsula. And this is even according to the Muslim research, not even Christians. Uh, in the hadith, we will find, I don't know if you saw this hadith I showed before, the Muhammadan, they said, we used to worship stones. Let us read together. You see my screen?
Yes.
So we used to worship stones. Let us share the screen with the people in YouTube. We used to worship stones, and when we found a better stone than the first one, we would throw the first one and take the later. But if we could not get a stone, then we would collect some earth, dirt, and then bring sheep milk and milk the sheep over it. And then we perform tawaf around it. Do you see tawaf?
Yes.
That's what the Arab do. They do tawaf around the Kaaba, the pagan, they have idols, they have the Kaaba is just a place where they place all kind of gods. Even the Muslims agree there was a 360, at least 360 idol around the Kaaba, and the Kaaba itself is an idol, where the black stone, which was the vagina of Baal, was located. So there's no question that Islam is nothing but a pagan practice inherited from the Arab, and the Arab they inherited it from others. You see, even the Arab they agree that the first time the Kaaba have a dress. Did you ask yourself why the Kaaba have a dress? What is that? A guy, a pagan guy, he went. There was an area close to Israel. He found people they have the same thing. They close their idols. So he decided to close the Kaaba, and since then the Arab they are doing the same. So it's again, it's just a pagan practice. Uh, the Kaaba itself, what make it holy? I mean, we showed the videos previously how the Kaaba is flooded, how the dirt, the sewage is coming on it, how it is in the worst location of Mecca. There's no way God will choose a place like this to build His house, His holy house. Number three, Muslims they fabricate a lot of stories about the Kaaba. As an example, they say to you, "Do you know that airplanes don't fly over the Kaaba?" Or do you know that birds don't poo in the Kaaba? But if you search in Google, you will find that all of this is garbage. The bird, they poo, they clean the Kaaba. Just search right now, cleaning the roof of the Kaaba.
Yeah, I would think bird would poop on the Kaaba because nothing preventing them from doing it. So
Yeah. Even they have a cable in the top of the Kaaba and in the top of the grave of Muhammad to prevent to suck or any thunder, thunderbolt, hit the Kaaba or the grave of Muhammad. And the Quran make it clear that the thunder only will hit those who Allah He curse. So everything they say about their religion is a fiction. However, we prove Islam to be fiction and a lie and a pagan from the Quran itself. Not only from physical evidence we have in front of us, which is the location of the Kaaba, the flood of the Kaaba. Can't Allah stop the Kaaba from being flood? Allah is God, supposedly. He can say, hey, ground, lift up the Kaaba. All that area, all the city will go up. So suddenly now the Kaaba will become in the top of a nice place and no flood will affect it. Why Allah cannot do that? So what do you think, my friend? Do you want to stay as a Muslim?
Babu, it's like how to say it. Obviously, I don't want to be keep on converting from one religion to another, then to another. Then it would just make me look bad. So
I know,
guessing,
I agree with you. It would make you look stupid. But I don't want to insult you, but it make you more stupid to be a Muslim. For me, I'm not insulting you, by the way. I'm just giving you my opinion. Everybody knows I say things as it is. I don't care what people say. For me, you are being stupid by being a Muslim, just by being a Muslim, because you believe in a God. I mean, how in the world they can convince you that there's a God, his name is Allah, and he is a true God, yet he want to give you a lot of women to have boom boom with them? Is that what God do?
Yeah, that was I don't want to say it's hard to accept, but it just the idea of heaven in Islam, it is a little bit out of not out of touch, but
So how you convert
yeah,
such a garbage cult? How you pass the point where everything is stupid? I mean, God, oh, I pray to Allah 5 times a day. I wake up in the morning. Don't miss the prayer, because if you miss the prayer, Allah will be angry. And then, brother, because you pray, in fact, they say only if you say Shahada, you will go to heaven anyway. So what the prayer for? Then they say to you, it's destiny, which means you pray, you don't pray, it doesn't matter. So what this is all about is all about contradiction and stupidity. It's a collection of a paganism ideas and contradictions of philosophy. It doesn't fit with itself. Islam is like a guy who went to a used clothes store, and he is so skinny. In the whole store, he could not find one jacket fit with his size. All of them, they are so big. What will I do? I need a jacket. He went to the pant. He could not find a pant with his size. The pant is so long. But the pant will fall down, so he tied it up with a rope. And he could not find a rope, so he used a cable. And then he said to himself, I need a hat. So I need to cover my head so I can look more professional. He could not find a hat fit with him. So he found a hat very, very big. When he put it inside his head, he was not able to see anything anymore. And this is what you did to yourself. Where you fit with this garbage cult? Can you tell me?
I'm guessing the way they do the prayer.
What the way the prayer is disgusting. You bend your head behind someone in front of you. If he fart, it's going to go in your nose. How this is a good prayer? Secondly, uh, the way to do it is disgusting. Did you go to the mosque? Did you see how men
Yeah.
they lift up their clothes, showing their balls and their testicles? Is that what you like to see?
No, I mean, if you going to, you can pray from home.
Okay, no problem. But you said their prayer, okay, at home. So you pray at home, but shouldn't you know you are praying to who? Just a
Do you
prayer.
pray?
Same time, why I need to pray in certain ways, standing up, going down? Cannot I pray in different way?
I think it's just a religion, still a religion teaching us how to pray.
Muhammad is not teaching you how to pray. Muhammad is copying others. This is how the Arab used to do, the pagan Arab before Islam, and they took it from the Buddhists. Go right now and watch how the Buddhists they pray. You will find it's exactly how the Buddhists they pray. Even the Hajj, the clothes they wear is the same as the Buddhists they wear. And they shave their head, the same exactly. Even the black stone, the Hindus and the Buddhists, they have a stone. And even they have a Kaaba. Everything is a copy of somebody else. So Muhammad, he took some from Christianity, some from the Jews, some from the Buddhists, from the Sabians, some from everybody. And the major sum he took is from the Arab who exist before him, which they themselves they took from others too. Like, if we go to the Kaaba, do you know why the Muslim kiss the black stone?
They say it will erase your sin.
I thought you believe in one God. It turned to be you believe in one stone.
That's yeah. Obviously, I didn't know this stuff. Then
So
why
a person will convert to a religion he do not know the stuff about this religion? What is your brain?
Yeah, my brain. I thought it would. Well, even if there is few things that sort of it does look kind of pagan because it did come from a pagan religion, but they no longer do the it says, hey, we can't um yeah before I didn't know that it would raise your sin. I only found that out afterward.
Mm.
No, afterward, it just obviously you learn the religion as you go. I thought I was being respectful. I thought sort of, hey, I believe in. I don't want to say, hey, I believe in one God, but I thought my ideology was that very similar to that of Islam, where you don't need
So
anyone else.
you
There's no
are a
need.
Buddhist.
I would, I, I don't want to say like I was a Buddhist or a Hindu or anything like that. But I did believe, always I would go to the Buddhist temple. I would go to the church when I was back home. So it wasn't. I didn't. I didn't like stick to one religion.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
You
the main
remind
thing
me
is
of Muhammad. You don't like to stick to one woman. I mean, what one religion? You see, are we here, there, like everywhere? Are we looking for nightclub, restaurant? What is that? So, if you are a person serious, a serious thinker, you don't go here and there and there. I mean, there's no way all of them they are right. You know?
No, I would just say, hey, we worship the same God.
No, we don't worship the same God. What are you talking about? I mean, God is not just a word. God is what He stands for. You know? So when we say I worship God, then you need to know who is my God and what He stands for. My God, He says, you don't go and kill, you don't steal, you don't lie, you don't fornicate, you don't. Islam says all the opposite. Muhammad, he broke all the 10 commandments of God. So what worship one God? When all of us we worship God, that's false. What if somebody worship the devil? What if somebody worship himself? The word God is a choice of you, who you consider him your boss. So you can say, I'm the boss of myself. I live as I wish. I do as I wish. I don't care about what God. You are God now. So believing in one God, or all at the end of the day we have one God, this is a big fat lie. We don't have one God. My God is a spirit. Their God is not. Their God is a physical being, but He is not a spirit, so he's dead. And look, Allah, He sent the black stone. He claimed that this stone will witness to Muslims in the day of judgment. But do you see the stone? Do you see the screen I'm showing? This is not the stone. This is wax. All the things you see there, only the black small dots, only those are the black stone, the leftover. So this is stupid God, who he claimed to be God, who he promised that the black stone will witness for Muslim in the day of judgment. He could not even preserve a stupid stone. And now this is what left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like there's 2 of them connected, like 6. That's it. 6 little tiny stones. That's it. There's no stones. What is the stone? The rest is, all of this is wax. Shouldn't you go and kiss it now? Give me your address. I will send you a lot of wax. You can kiss it, you can lick it, you can use it for your shoes.
I don't think, obviously, I would think that would be shirk if I do that.
Well, but you convert to this religion. It's not up to you. You are a Muslim now. When you say I became a Muslim, that's what you became. A black stone kisser.
But Islam does say, hey, you can't. Not that you got. It just, on the book it doesn't say, hey, you have to kiss the stone or anything like
If
that.
Muhammad himself, he kissed the stone, how are you saying to me that the book is good, Muhammad is bad?
No,
Okay, so
I'm,
if
I'm
Islam came from Muhammad, and Islam is to do as Muhammad did, so either Muhammad is right or Muhammad is wrong. So are you saying to me you don't want to do what Muhammad did?
well, I became a Muslim because I don't want to worship like a stone or statue or
You are
pictures.
worshipping
I feel like
statues. You are worshipping stones. Oh, what they did, they told you there's a God there, but you kissed a stone here. Nothing changed. Same time, who is forcing you to kiss the stones? So if you are against worshipping images and pictures and idols, well, why you convert to an idol religion? Everybody bow down in front of this stone. Everybody go around this stone, and people die to go there to touch this stone and kiss it because it forgive their sin.
but the Muslim says the Kaaba is like a Qibla apparently, so I mean it just
Who cares?
points to the direction of
This is
worship.
even more paganism. Isn't it God everywhere? But first of all, if this is the case, the Kaaba is exist before Islam. So why Muhammad if this is not important? So why we have to go to the Kaaba? Why we need to do Hajj to the Kaaba? And why we have to do those rituals the Arab used to do? All the ritual they do is what the pagan Arab before Islam used to do. Every single one of them. In fact, even all the law of Muhammad he have in the Quran is coming from the Arab. Like cutting hands, crucifixions. This is what the Arab do. If somebody steal, they cut his hand. But Muhammad was a big thief. This is what he do for a living. Why nobody cut his hand? So I say to you, my friend, only foolish people, they will convert to such a garbage religion. What do you feel about your Allah, your God? He promised you to have endless penis. Is that like your dream? Will it become true?
That's not my dream. No.
Why not? For me, I like it actually. For me, I contacted the company. It's called Shell. They are an oil company, and I signed a contract with them. I told them I'm going to go to heaven. I will join ISIS, and Allah will make my penis so big in this. And I told them how big it is. So we sign all inclusive, right, to use my penis when I'm not using it for personal use. They will use it to like import Coca-Cola, oil, even Amazon shipping. I signed a contract with Amazon. Simply, they put like the product inside the penis because it's big, so big. You put whatever you want in the other side, in galaxy number 10, in 2 seconds, galaxy number 12, in 5 seconds. Depend on the galaxy. Like, you just give me the address which galaxy is, and we will give you all the. I mean, this is obviously this is God. So this is the religion to convince you. Endless penis, and women have vagina is fit for that. You see, the penis is endless, the vagina is endless too. That means the women's thickness have to be endless too. How many billion kilometer, trillion, billion, whatever, all the kind of billion in the world, this woman she will be. Because if a vagina will be endless, unless the vagina is coming out of her body by itself, how that is a convincing for you? Just because somebody says to you, I have one God, and we believe in monotheism, that's it.
And they also say, obviously, Jesus Christ, he was one of the prophets of Allah as well.
Yeah, okay, he was the. So if Jesus was a prophet of Allah, how come he is not a pervert?
So yeah, no, I'm just saying. After reading the Quran, I do realize I did start to look into. I don't want to say, hey, I started looking into Christianity, but I did read a bit of Mark and then something called Plasm. I don't know how to say it. Song of Plasm or something.
What?
Just to get a is the I said after reading the Quran, where obviously it does say Jesus is the Spirit of God or something along those lines.
Okay.
And is it like I don't think that obviously when Jesus was alive, there was like a Christian religion. I'm guessing That's my understanding. I'm thinking he also brought Islam as well, but then the Romans sort of adapted his teaching, and then the Christians, especially the European Christian, did a lot of bad things during colonial
True
time.
story, true story. Who is the donkey who told you that? Give me the name of the donkey he said that to you. The Roman is the one who killed Jesus. The Roman, they were the one killing the Christians. The Roman have zero influence in Christianity for the 300 years before in the time of Jesus. The first Christian, none of them is European. Not even one is European. Not even a single one. Who is the stupid donkey who told you this information?
No. I understand what you're saying, and I do agree with the fact that hey, initially the Christianity was a Middle Eastern religion, but it's only later on.
No, this is wrong too. Christianity is not a Middle Eastern religion, and it is not a religion, because Christ is a real person, is not an idea. So Christ is born in the Middle East, but he is the Lord of the world, the whole world. Is not the Lord of the Middle Eastern. But I'm just responding to what you say. You know, many they lie. They say European is the one. No, it's the opposite. It is us, the Christians in the Middle East, who influence the European. Is the opposite. It is us who made the king of Rome become a Christian, not the king of Rome made us a Christian. So after all the discrimination the Christian they faced, they were victorious not by war. They did not conquer Rome by sword. They did not conquer all the cities around by attacking them and forcing people to convert. They conquered their heart. They showed them the love of Jesus. And that is a Christianity. Christianity is not a religion. You are thinking in a very silly way that Jesus is just a guy, he came, and then those European, they come with ideas and they change Christianity. That's false. Nobody can change Christianity because Christianity is a Christ. Christ is first. The Bible is next. And even in Christianity, if we don't have a book, even if we don't have a Bible, Christianity is a Christ. The book is just to tell the story of a Christ. What he said, what he did. Otherwise, Jesus said that earth and heaven will be destroyed, will pass away. But my word will not. So the word of Jesus is a promise by him to be preserved. And the book is just a way, one of the ways to do it. The book is just to transform information from generation to generation. So you have a wrong idea, and you convert it to the most stupid cult in the world. And I feel sorry for you. Are you there?
Yeah, still there.
You want to stay a Muslim? I guess you should. I mean, you will get an endless penis, to be honest with you. You know, we can play Star Wars, me and you. Like you shoot with your endless penis and I shoot with my endless penis, and let us see who's going to win. What do you think? Like you go to galaxy number 110, and I go to galaxy number 305. And you use your endless penis, and I use my endless penis. Let us see which penis will win the war. I mean, your God is very convincing. If I'm you, I will never leave us now. And don't forget, when you die, they will put a piece of cotton in your ass. Why? Because there's 99 dragons. Each one of them have 9 heads, 7 heads, will go inside your anus. I'm really convinced. But by the way, if you read Quran, dragons cannot go inside your anus. So why they are putting this cotton? You know, once I was a kid, I don't know, I went to inside the house. There's a kid in my age there from my school. I saw a lot of people outside. I have no idea what's going on. So I went inside. I found a naked guy on the top of the table. And there's a piece of fabric coming from his anus. His skin was yellow. I was like, what is this? And then a guy, he screamed at me, he said, get out of here. You know? I was a kid. And I could not sleep for 2 days. Like, what was coming from his butt?
Was that a funeral?
Yeah, a funeral. Yeah, they will put something in your butt because there is 99 dragons will go inside your butt. Are you ready for that?
You're joking, or is actually say this dragon?
I am not. I'm not joking. There's a video. You can search it. You can go right now and search for something called the torment of the grave. The torment of the grave. All right. Let us see.
Brother Junaid has a question.
Question. Hold on. The torment. You will find a billion video in YouTube made by Muslims about it. But there is one of them actually is my favorite. Let me see if I can find it. There's a guy from Pakistan, he tell you about what will happen in the grave. Oh, hold on, this guy can be good too. Hold on. Hold on, this guy will tell us something about the torment of the grave. Hold on, hold on.
To some of the punishments in the grave today and the causes for those punishments so you and I can be free from it. Ya ikhwatul iman.
Look at the music in the back. What the heck is that? Supposedly this is holy. That will make it holy. This is called the 14th Symphony. Brother, what will happen? Like, how we can prevent the punishment of the grave? Please tell us.
Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, and this is narrated by Imam Tahawi in his Mushkil al-Athar.
Really? Look how excited here. Narrated by this guy. Anyone heard of him? I mean, who is this guy? Anyway.
A person in his grave, it was commanded and it was ordered that he would be whipped 100 times.
Holy. You are now dead in the grave. And they will whip you 100 times. Oh boy.
100 times he would be whipped. And the man continued to beg and beg and beg.
Please, Allah, please stop beating me. I'm dead now. Stop beating me. It's not right to beat me when I'm dead. Wait until I come back to life.
And beg Allah that the weight of this whipping be decreased, so it was not 100 whips anymore. It was reduced to only one whip.
What the heck? Reduced to only one? The homosexual would not like that. See what happened when you beg? What the heck? It was 100 whip and now you beg for it. It became only one? That's a good discount. That is a Middle Eastern market. What the price of the t-shirt? 100 pound. Come on. Okay, 90. Come on. Okay, 80. Come on, man. Okay, 60. Come on. You got this t-shirt from China. Okay, 40. Come on. It's not even from China. I just look, it's good in Bangladesh. Okay, 10. Listen, 5. 6. Okay, 6. From 100 to... This is what happened to Muhammad. Allah gave him the 50 prayer. And then he met Moses in the way. And Moses, he gave him... yeah, we have the video here. The video is here. Yeah, this is my favorite video. Hold on, let me see if we can play this one. This one is better. I advise everybody to download this video. This is a priceless video.
What?
Shut up, idiot. The punishment of the grave.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم
رب
السلام.
اشرح لي صدري.
Uh-huh.
ويسر لي أمري
Uh-huh.
واحلل عقدة من لساني
I guarantee you he don't speak Arabic. He's just copying what the Quran is saying.
يفقه قولي.
So he's saying, oh Allah, open my tongue so my tongue can speak fluently. Open the knot on my heart so my heart can know how what it says, brother.
My respected brothers and sisters, the topic for my today's talk will be punishment in the grave.
Ooh.
And how will be punished in the grave.
Oof.
And what will happen to the pious persons in the grave
What?
who lived according to the Islamic monotheism.
This is according to the Islamic monotheism? Oh, this is according to Islamic monotheism. Ah.
The first thing I would like to talk about over here is that, of course, we believe, not we believe, I don't know who believes or not, but according to logic and common sense.
According to logic, that's it. I mean, that's it. Islam is all about logic. Listen carefully. This is according to logic and common sense.
That reason for us being in the grave, that there is something to come. Because if there is nothing to come, why would we die?
Like, why would I serious? There's no come.
From here, we can think or we can argue about one thing, that there is something after this world.
That's it. He convinced me that there is heaven and there is that's it. Because we died. That's okay. Continue.
And let me talk about a few of the punishments which will happen in the grave to the bad people. And
the bad people, not the good people. Notice carefully. This is happening to the bad people. Is that why your prophet, he slept with the mother of Ali naked? They asked him, "O Prophet of Allah, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?" He said, don't take me wrong. I'm trying to ease the pressure of the grave on her. That's deep. Any woman, she is pretty and she is young and she died lately, and you Muslims, you want to sleep with her in her grave naked so you can ease the punishment of the grave on her? Is that how you ease the punishment, really? So Muhammad, he sleep with her, she is now easy teasy? Muhammad, he will walk like a lotion. I don't want to speak dirty now because I don't know what I'm talking about. What lotion I'm talking about? So Muhammad go down with the women, and she is even a pagan. She is the mother of Ali. She don't believe in Allah, Muhammad God. She believe in Allah, but not Muhammad as a prophet. Oh boy. Continue.
those finish are, of course, very fearful.
Ooh, like a horse. What? Say it again? Man, do the horse movement.
Gave to the bad people. And those finish are, of course, very fearful. And the punishment will start from here, that two angels will come.
Two angels, not three. One alone, he cannot do it. Two. One alone, he's weak. How they can control you? You are dead. Two angels.
They will ask you three questions.
Three questions. Two angels, three questions. I guess we will see that in the debate tomorrow to the dead Joe Biden. Joe Biden, we are the angels of the CNN. We will give you a very tough question. What is your last name? Joe Biden here will say, Joe Biden husband. And where are we? Two angels will ask you three questions? Seriously?
First is, who is your Lord? Second,
look at this serious question. And now suppose the bad person, he will not be able to answer. Now we knew they are angels. He can lie. I mean, this guy is lying all his life. He can say Allah. Especially now we knew the questions. Imagine you go to the exam, already you know the correct answer, so you can pass. So all what you need to do now, you say Allah, that's it, you pass, number one. Okay, what's second question, brother?
what is your religion?
Islam. This is the second one, I pass.
Third, who is this person?
Muhammad, this is Muhammad. Isn't this the picture of Ahmadinejad?
and they will show you a face of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi
And
wasallam.
how you will know that this Muhammad? You Muslims ever saw him? I mean, this is how stupid the question, the story is anyway.
Peace and blessings be upon him. When the angel will ask you the first question, who is your Lord? People will answer, I don't know.
What the hypocrite people? You do not know Allah? How dare you? What will happen, brother?
Ma'adri.
What the
This
heck?
is in Arabic, Ma'adri means I don't know.
Oh, he speak Arabic, and ma'adri mean I don't know. That's a good one.
They will ask, what is your religion? You will say, Ma'adri. I don't know.
That's it. This guy idiot stuck with the word I don't know.
Who is this person? Ma'adri. I don't know.
He failed all the three questions. He did not even pass one. Disaster. He did not even get D. Oh boy.
And the angels will hit you with a hammer between your two ears,
Oof.
on your face.
Oof.
Now, from here, we see that those hammers.
The angels will hit you with the hammer between your face. You are dead now. Remember that. Okay, brother, what will happen? Is the ambulance coming?
Will be of steel. And it will
The hammer is made of steel? Oh boy. I was hoping it's made from silicone. Okay.
be kind of big and quite heavy. And if you hit your face from your hand like this,
Look what he's doing. He's hitting his face for real. I feel sorry for those people.
on your face, you feel a little bit of pain. And if you hit hard on the nose or on this part, you will feel a lot of pain. And think how much hard will they hit you from the hammer.
Brother, are you kidding me? I do not need to think about it. You do it for us and show us.
They will hit you with so much force that your head will blow into parts. And then they will join again and they will hit you again. They will
Again?
keep hitting you for a while. And if a person thinks that with how much force and velocity will they hit me, that hammer, that with only one hit, my head is gonna break up into pieces.
The pieces? Oh boy.
Okay, then from then there will come snakes in
Really?
the grave. And those
Now we are talking. The snakes. Those are dragon, by the way, not snakes. He's saying snake, they are dragons. Hey, brother, what the snakes will do?
snakes are not snakes which are found in this world.
They are snakes from Harry Potter.
They are snakes which will come from hell.
Mm,
There will be 90 snakes.
90. Liar, not 90. It's 99, and each one of them have 7 head, and every head have other 7 head. Anyway, the number will be endless. Continue, continue.
Each snake with 9 heads.
Oof, 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 oof. 90 snake with 9 head. Somebody used a calculator. All of those will do what? Brother, what they will do?
And those snakes are so full of poison that it is said by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that if one of those snakes bite the earth, this earth,
Uh-huh.
then till the day of Qiyamah, means till the last day, that the whole earth will never ever bring out any greenery.
Please, please do it. Can you contact this snake now? Because I want to kill all the mosquitoes in my territory. So if one snake, she bite the earth, the whole earth, just one snake, bite the earth, the whole earth will have no life until the day of judgment, brother. Prophet Muhammad says that. Must be true. That's a very absolute, powerful poison. Can go through the nerves of the earth. I think it's going to go to the magma too.
Everything will be rotten, and no one will be able to harvest any plants or any trees or something. The earth will be so much poison. It will be full of so poison.
Brother, is that uranium? Uranium snake? Uranium snake? What the name of the snake? Uranium? What, you know?
And they will keep biting you. Snakes will keep biting you from day till night if you don't pray, if you don't worship. And each bite, the snakes will bite you. It will take you 70 yards beneath the earth.
That's deep. 70 yards beneath the earth each time they bite you. So now you are in the grave, and now you are going to go down another 70, and each time they bite you. So how many bite? Listen. 90 snakes, each, according to him, each one of them have 9 heads. I mean, how many 70 yards will go down? How many 70 kilometers? Oh boy. Brother, don't you think that the more deeper we are, the more horrible the punishment it is? I mean, I think the punishment in the second floor is better than the punishment in the 20th floor down. Do you think, brother?
I mean, a man, no matter how much powerful he might be, he grabs something and throws it on the earth. Or
The brother, sniff, yeah. Yeah, the Prophet used to clean his snot with his clothes. I can show you the hadith. Even I can show you where the snot is on the wall of the Kaaba. Praise be to Allah. The snots of the Muslims.
on the street, he can hardly bring a crack on it. Or maybe
Muslims, the only word is used in this story is accurate is the word crack. I believe your Prophet, he used to take a lot of cracks. Cocaine, heroin, you name it. True story.
he moved in 1 centimeter, or hardly like that, and that snake will take you 70 yards beneath the earth, and you will go beneath the earth, piercing the earth, piercing the surface of the earth. Your body will go 70 yards down. Then the snake will bring it back. Then he's gonna bite you again. This is gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Imagine 90 snakes biting you. Each snake have 9 heads and 1 scorpion.
Oh boy.
And that
Look at this team. 90 snake with 9 head and 1 scorpion. Just one? Allah only sent one. Why one? Like, is he out of bugs? I mean, only 1 scorpion? Why? Maybe there's too many Muslims. He cannot afford to bring them more scorpion. How come the snake is 9 head? What about the scorpion? How many head he have? Tell us.
that scorpion is so much poisonous that
Ahem.
there is a. This is a true story, by the way.
By the way, this is a true story. Okay? I'm serious. This is a true story.
That once in Saudi Arabia,
Yeah?
there was a person who once hit a camel,
Oh.
and it is famous about the camel. I mean, the fact about the camel. If you hit the camel is gonna take revenge.
Ooh.
Be careful. So there was this guy in Saudi Arabia. He once hit a camel, and then at night
What his name? Shabir Ali?
when he was about to sleep, he remembered that, oh man, I hit that camel. And when he was peeking out of the out of his door, he saw the camel standing outside.
So look what happened. He hit the camel and he went home. He looked from the window. The camel is waiting for him outside. Oh boy. He is inside, the camel is outside, and the camel is waiting to take revenge. Look, the camel did not take revenge immediately. No. He followed him to see where he lived, his address. He took his address, he took his name, he took all the information about his family, and he is waiting outside. And brother, what happened next?
And he knew that camel is gonna catch me, man. I need to run.
The guy, he said, the camel is going to catch me. I need to run. He's inside the house. Don't go out. Hey, brother, you never heard that you can kill a camel by a knife or a sword? I mean, isn't it the Arab they eat camels? Just kill the camel. Why you need to run? Okay, brother. So what happened?
He was in a tent. He was not in a house.
Oh, a second ago he was in the house. He's in a tent now. That make a difference. I mean, where he would go? There's no door. It's a tent. You have to run. So, brother, continue. True story.
So he began running, and while running, the camel started to follow him. And the camel was following, and the man went to a graveyard.
Here we go. The idiot, he ran to a graveyard. The camel said, aha, you think you can escape from me? Oh, in the graveyard, you idiot. So, brother, what happened next? Guys, I should charge you for this to watch this series. I will make it a series in the movie. This is the graveyard movie is going to be in the theater very soon. All right?
And in the graveyard, he saw a grave which was a little bit weak. I mean, it was
Why, brother? Why this grave was weak? How come this grave specifically was weak, brother? Yeah, what happened? The grave was weak. I mean, that's the story have to complete each other. Like like all things work together. So he went to the graveyard, and there's a grave is like a little bit weak. Like what do you mean he can open it and get in? Oh, now we understand how easy it was able to get in. It was weak. Oh, okay.
was not, you can say, hard or firm. So he broke the grave and he went inside. And inside he saw a scorpion, a small scorpion.
What the heck? So he escaped the camel to meet the scorpion? I mean, how lucky this guy is. And is that the scorpion will come in the day of judgment, brother?
Green kind of scorpion, and he was stinging the dead body.
Uh-oh.
And
The scorpion was in the grave? Ah, this is the scorpion Allah promised. This is the scorpion will sting you in the dead when you are dead body. He was doing his job. So the guy he go in the grave, oops, there's a dead body, and there's a scorpion, and the scorpion like boing, 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 he's just biting, hitting, stinking. Okay, what happened next, brother?
and he got a little bit afraid.
A little bit? You will scare the hell of me if I'm there, man. What a little bit?
That scorpion came out of the grave, and
Where he's going? He did not finish his job. Did he finish his shift? Where are you going?
he saw the camel coming. He sting the camel. And the camel
Things is getting complicated. The scorpion came out of the grave. He saw the camel outside. He said, bingo, I got a customer. He went to the camel. He sting the camel. Oh. See, he did not sting the human. No. I thought the guy was in the grave. Should he sting first the guy who jumped inside his business? No, he did not do that. He get out. He saw the camel. He say, camel, assalamu alaikum. The camel did not respond. The scorpion get upset. He sting him. Okay, brother, what happened to the camel?
all of a sudden died, and it
Oof. The camel immediately died. One stingy scorpion, bingo. Brother, it's true story.
famous about the camel that if if a snake or any deadly animal bites or stings the camel, it takes at least 7 to 8 days for the camel to die because camel absorbs the poison very slowly. And when the scorpion stings him, he
Yeah,
dies.
I can witness that Arab camels, they are so, his blood is so slow. So he observed slow. But in this case, because this is scorpion from the Allah, he died immediately.
At once. Then the man came outside. He saw the camel is dead. He got
Stop. So now the guy, he was watching from the grave. He saw that the scorpion killed the camel. Bingo, it is party time. So he came from the grave, and look what he did, this idiot. He hit the camel with his foot. Big mistake. Big mistake. He hit the camel with his foot. Stupid.
When the scorpion sting him, he died at once. Then the man came outside. He saw the camel is dead. He got happy and he kicked the camel with anger. And when he kicked the camel,
Yeah.
his feet till the ankle melted
Oof.
because of the poison.
Because of the poison, brother. His feet and his ankle melted, literally melted, like zzz, became liquid. This is a true story. Brother, when this movie will be over, So we can go back to our topic. Can you please finish? Like what happened next?
Listen, the camel's body became so much poisonous that his feet till the ankle which he hit melted
Oh boy.
at the very spot. And that kind of scorpion is gonna sting us. Oh
Oof.
man.
Oof.
So
Oh.
from here we can see how much horrible will the scene be. And the good thing about the past person is if you worship you.
Listen carefully now. Now this is how you protect yourself from those things in the grave. Brother, tell them. This is the recipe we are waiting for.
Is if you worship. Your worships are gonna save you from the snakes and the scorpion from your left hand side.
So if you pray to Allah, brother, it protect you from where? Where? Hold on. Say again, please.
So I'm gonna save you from the snakes and the scorpion from your left hand side.
Ah, from the left side, left hand side. Okay.
If you give charity,
Uh-huh.
your charity will save you from snakes and camels on the top.
Oh, okay.
If you don't lie, speak truth, and do righteous deeds,
Yeah.
those will help you from the snakes and scorpion coming from the right hand side.
Oh.
And if you read the Quran, that will help you from the bottom.
The Quran will protect my the butt. Brother, didn't you forget the back? You said the left, you said the front, you said the right, and now you said the bottom. What is the back? And the Quran will protect your anus? And now I know what the Quran is used for. The anus protection is kind of condom, but in the wrong direction. Brother, what about the back?
So these are the only things which can save you.
Well, what are you talking about? You said the left, you said the right side, you said the front, you said the bottom. What about the back? Hello? Abdullah? Are you there?
Yeah.
You are,
Yeah.
Do you like your religion, my friend?
These are like new things to me, so yeah.
Yeah, what?
But not what I was just gonna say, to be not that, to be honest, but it's like, let's say, I don't think of myself as like I'm like an anti-religion person where I'm gonna be like, if you come and tell me like, I don't know, hey, Jesus died for your sin, he's a good guy, blah
Focus
blah
with me,
blah.
focus with me. Do you like your religion as a Muslim, yes or no? I did not ask you about Jesus now.
I think what he's saying, it don't really make any sense to me, because I believe like after you die, you're a spiritual being. Like you're not gonna feel what the dead body feels. You are just gonna, move on to.
But when you convert to Islam, what makes sense to you? I mean, this is the story now. Does it make sense? Everything in Islam doesn't make sense. If there's one thing in this garbage cult makes sense, give me one.
Like, you see, like a lot of the people in like India.
Like what?
I say lot of the people
Lot.
who convert like in India, in Asia.
Yeah.
So in like Buddhism, that's like a monotheistic religion. And
So,
then
but you see, I mean, you are not even. I don't know what your IQ. I said to you, give me one reason to convert to Islam. So now you convert to a religion just because they believe in one God. So if somebody believes only Krishna is God, the only God is a Krishna, we will go this monotheism. There's millions of religion in India.
Yeah, there is many other religion, but you see in Hinduism, there's like something called the 12 of Hinduism, just like
my friend.
In Islam.
I said to you, give me one thing in Islam is convincing. You said to me monotheism.
That's what, if you ask any Muslim, they would say, hey, it's a monotheistic religion.
But shouldn't you know, first of all, who care about monotheist? This is a stupid idea, because he's one or two or three. This is not the question. If he is true or not. So if the God of Islam is one, but he is one idiot. Okay, I'm one. Here we go. You want to worship me?
Not in that sense.
No, I'm serious. I'm one. I'm serious. I mean, I don't even have a mirror in my house, so there's no way to duplicate me. You know, even my dad. You know, he said to my mom, how we get this kid? She said, I didn't know. It's your mistake. You know, so if you are looking for one person to worship, go ahead. I have a leg.
Not even
I have a
one
leg.
person.
I have a leg. It's hairy. Allah have a leg. We don't know if it's hairy or not. Allah have two hands. I have two hands. Allah have 5 fingers. I have 5 fingers. Allah is an idiot. I can be an idiot if I want. Do you like an idiot God?
No, but Islam does say here you can't worship any pictures or statues,
Well,
stuff like that.
where in Christianity it says you can worship pictures or statues?
I haven't read the Bible for me to like.
No. First of all, where in Islam it says don't worship pictures or statues?
That's the core message of Islam, isn't it?
That's false. This is the Quran.
That was
Hold on. This is the Quran. The Muslim, they believe that there's a prophet, his name is Sulaiman. And Allah commanded Sulaiman to build a temple. And in the temple of Sulaiman, there's a statues. And the Muslims, they try to hide that in their translation.
But that was before Muhammad.
So before Muhammad, Islam was not monotheist, and then after Islam became monotheist after Muhammad. Isn't this guy supposed to be a Muslim prophet? Like what?
Yeah,
Islam is fixing itself now.
That's what I thought. That's what I understood when I read the Quran.
No. Hold on. If this guy was a Muslim and his God is Allah, and Allah command him, so is the statues is forbidden or not?
So before I believe, not that before I believe, for Muhammad, for most of his life was, I'm guessing he would call it a pagan Arab, and then when he received the revelation, that's when he destroyed all the statues in the Kaaba and made Islam a monotheistic religion.
False. Islam is not monotheist because simply Allah and Akbar are two gods. Akbar is the sun god. Allah, Lah, is the moon god. So what Muhammad did, he unified two gods in one religion, Allah and Akbar. And as you see in front of you, this is supposedly a Muslim prophet, and he built the house of Allah full of statues, not only one, not only two, not only three, and even the Muslims' interpretation for the verse, they say those statues was for prophets of Allah.
Islam forbids like worshipping of idols.
Where do you get this from? So what is those statues in the house of Allah?
But if now, that's why Islam only have like one Kaaba now. They don't have these statues or pictures.
My friend, listen.
They remove.
I don't want to be insulting, but we are being very stupid. Let us, for the sake of argument, Muslims, they don't have statues. How that prove Islam to be you from God? I mean, I don't know how stupid you are. I don't have statues in my house. Okay, I'm God. Worship me now. That is the most stupid argument ever. You are very confused. You are very silly, and you have a brain of a child, like a mosquito. So now, if there's a guy, and I just showed you that they have statues. The Kaaba itself is a statue. The black stone is a statue. The Kaaba, the black stone, is a vagina. Is made in the shape of a vagina. And you keep saying to me they don't have statues. So why they kiss the black stone? Because they are against the statues and they're against the stones. So we are against the stones, but we go around the stone, we bow to a stone, we kiss a stone. When we leave the stones, is the right hand of Allah is going to forgive our sin. Yet you say to me that Muslims are not pagan.
Now I'm saying like Muslim don't
I
believe
care what
in
Muslims
like.
say. I'm asking you. So when they kiss the stone, is that a statue or not?
That would be shirk.
What shirk? Muhammad, he did it. Muhammad himself, he kissed it. You are a follower of Muhammad. So you are lying to yourself, convincing yourself of something is not there. Oh, I'm going to follow them because they don't have statues. I come in from Sri Lanka. They have a lot of statues in the Buddhist, temple. So now finally I found a place. No, you have bigger, filthy statues. This is a vagina. The black stone is a vagina. So now you are kissing you're a vagina kisser. Literally. And you lie to yourself that, oh, I'm not now a pagan. I asked the Muslims in their website once, I made a video about it, I posted online. I asked them, hey, I have a question. Why Prophet Muhammad kissed the black stone? Took them 5 minutes to answer. They said, because it's holy. And then I asked right away, I said, and why it's holy? He said, took them another 5 minutes. And they said, because he kissed it. Every Muslim give you a different answer because they are ashamed and they are lying to their teeth about why they are being pagan. They will say to you, some Christian, they have pictures and statues, but nobody worship it. Same time, this is not from the Bible. Nowhere Jesus said, go and make a picture of Mary or make a picture of me. Nowhere Jesus, all the disciples, they did that. And the Bible is clear about that. The Bible says, make no image in what up in heaven or down in earth. Make no image. That is the Bible forbid. The Quran is coming with a new cult, new false religion. They claim that they have a God, but his name is La. This is the moon God. They claim that they are monotheists, but in fact they worship Muhammad. In fact, they elevate Muhammad above Allah. Allah, he says something, Muhammad, he says something. Which one the Muslim they say? They take what Muhammad said. At the end of the day, what Allah said and what Muhammad said is the same thing because Muhammad is Allah. And you keep arguing, saying stupid things for me. But anyway, I mean, if you want to be stupid, you are stupid. What I can say? Yeah?
Yeah. It just I get your point. Yeah, man, I've got nothing else to say.
So you have nothing to say? You want to stay a Muslim?
Like, okay, let's say I've already become Muslim. There is no going back as far as I'm concerned.
Why there's no coming back? Why?
Like you said, hey, you look stupid from one faith to another. It just
Okay, Abdul, just stay stupid. So he's saying if I leave, I will look stupid too. So you decide to stay stupid anyway. That's good for you. The stupid is the one who spoke to someone like you. That is me. It's a stupid of me to speak to someone stupid like you. Just because they don't, they say to you they don't have pictures. Because the black stone, they bought the stone, they go around the stone and they worship Muhammad. In Islam, if you insult Muhammad, they will kill you. If you insult Allah, no. Who is God?